Welcome back to my channel Techno Trend Zone. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated pieces of Apple hardware that could be arriving very soon, the brand new Apple TV. Over the last decade, Apple TV has become more than just a streaming box. It has evolved into a full-fledged entertainment hub, gaming console, smart home controller, and even a FaceTime device. With the next generation Apple TV expected to be released in the near future, there are plenty of rumors, leaks, and credible reports pointing to exciting upgrades. In this video, I'll break down all the new features, performance improvements, price expectations, and release window for the upcoming Apple TV. Wi-Fi 6E and Wi-Fi 7 connectivity, faster, stronger, smarter. One of the biggest rumors surrounding the next Apple TV is its wireless connectivity. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple is working on a new combined Wi-Fi and Bluetooth chip. The current Apple TV already supports Wi-Fi 6, but this upgrade would bring Wi-Fi 6E, extending capabilities into the 6 GHz spectrum. With a compatible router, this means faster streaming speeds, lower latency for gaming, and more stable connections when multiple devices are connected, but Apple may not stop there. Some reports suggest that Apple could leapfrog directly to Wi-Fi 7, which promises theoretical speeds of up to 40 gigabits per second, a fourfold increase compared to Wi-Fi 6E. This level of connectivity would make 4K and 8K streaming, cloud gaming, and smart home integration smoother than ever before. Imagine downloading a massive movie library in seconds or streaming games from Apple Arcade with virtually zero lag. A next-gen Apple chipset, powering performance. The current Apple TV 4K runs on the A15 Bionic chip, the same processor found in the iPhone 13 lineup back in 2021. While it has held up decently, it's definitely due for an upgrade. Many insiders expect Apple to bring in the A18 or possibly even the A19 Bionic, chips designed to handle more intensive workloads, AI features, and gaming performance. What does this mean for users? Faster navigation across tvOS, improved graphics for Apple Arcade titles and third-party apps, better multitasking with multiple profiles and apps running, support for Apple Intelligence AI tools directly on the Apple TV. The gaming potential here is massive. With Apple putting more emphasis on arcade and cloud gaming, the A18 or A19 would allow the Apple TV to act as a mini-console alternative, rivaling platforms like the Nintendo Switch in casual gaming scenarios. Built-in camera for FaceTime and smart controls. Currently, Apple TV users rely on continuity camera, which connects an iPhone or iPad as the camera for FaceTime calls on the big screen. While useful, it's inconvenient to dock your phone every time. Reports suggest the new Apple TV could include a built-in camera, a game-changing move for FaceTime calls, video conferencing, and family connections. But that's not all. Apple has reportedly discussed gesture-based controls, meaning the built-in camera could recognize hand movements to control playback, navigate menus, or even play games. Imagine pausing a movie with a simple hand wave or navigating your Apple Music playlist without a remote. While not confirmed, this feature would align perfectly with Apple's growing focus on spatial computing and intuitive UI experiences. tvOS 26 upgrades, personalized entertainment alongside the hardware. tvOS 26 is shaping up to be the most personalized version of Apple's smart TV software yet. Some highlights include enhanced FaceTime features. Users will now see contact posters on their Apple TV, making calls more personal with photos and custom-named displays. Live captions in multiple languages, with support for French, German, Japanese, Korean, Mandarin, and Spanish. Apple TV will provide real-time subtitles powered by on-device intelligence. Profiles with auto-detection. Apple TV can now automatically load your personal profile when waking up, showing your Apple Music playlists, watch list, and app preferences. Apple Music Sing 2.0, use your iPhone as a wireless microphone for karaoke. With lyrics on screen and your voice amplified through the TV speakers. New liquid glass design, a fresh UI aesthetic, matching the visual overhaul seen across iOS, iPadOS, and macOS. This update makes the Apple TV feel more personal, intelligent, and family-friendly, reducing friction when switching between users in multi-person households. Gaming on Apple TV, a serious push. Apple has been subtly but steadily moving into gaming. With a newer chipset, better graphics, and Wi-Fi 7 support, the Apple TV could become a legitimate gaming device for casual players. Imagine streaming AAA titles from Apple Arcade or cloud platforms directly to your TV without needing a console. Pair that with controller support and Apple could be positioning the Apple TV as a budget-friendly alternative to PlayStation, Xbox, or Switch Lite. This could also tie into Apple's VR and AR ecosystem, allowing the Apple TV to act as a hub for Vision Pro integration, expanding the gaming and entertainment experience into mixed reality. Price expectations, could it be under $100, here's where things get really interesting. The current Apple TV 4K starts at $129 for 64 GB and $149 for 128 GB in the US. However, leaks suggest Apple may be planning a budget-friendly Apple TV model under $100. The last time Apple sold its TV box at that price was back in 2010 to 2012, when it retailed for $99 and sometimes dipped as low as $69. If Apple reintroduces a sub-$100 device, it could massively expand its reach, especially with families, casual streamers, and smart home enthusiasts who want HomeKit integration at a lower cost. However, Apple might also continue to offer a premium model with higher storage, better specs, and perhaps the rumored built-in camera, creating a two-tier strategy similar to what they do with iPads and iPhones. Release date: when to expect the new Apple TV? So, when is it coming? Apple's release cycle for Apple TV has always been sporadic. Some models have launched in September or October alongside iPhones, while others have appeared later in November or December. Based on current reports, the new Apple TV could arrive in late 2025, most likely in the fall. Apple might announce it during its September iPhone keynote, or hold a separate October event focused on Macs, iPads, and accessories. Either way, we're not too far off from seeing this next-generation device hit shelves. Should you upgrade now? The real question: is it worth upgrading? If you already own the Apple TV 4K 2022 model, you may not feel an urgent need to switch unless you're excited about Wi-Fi 7, built-in camera features, or enhanced gaming capabilities. But if you're still on an older model or want a more affordable entry point, this upcoming version could be the perfect time to upgrade. With AI-powered tvOS, faster chipsets, new design language, and potential affordability, Apple is positioning the Apple TV as more than just a streaming device. It's becoming the central hub for the smart home, entertainment, and casual gaming. Final thoughts: the next Apple TV could be Apple's most exciting refresh in years, with potential upgrades like Wi-Fi 7, an A18/A19 chip, built-in camera, gesture controls, and a sub-$100 price point. Whether you're a movie lover, a gamer, or just someone who wants seamless FaceTime calls on the biggest screen in your house, the Apple TV 2025 could be the best version yet.